holiday project loading. So we are going to be redoing our little kitchenette in Polka. We have decided to paint it in Legacy. The frame will be Legacy, and then we're going to do Eucalyptus. We will be taking you through step by step to show you how to prep and how to get ready. When we take the doors off, we'll be marking them to make sure that the doors go back to where we took them off. And yes, we will be redoing the kitchen and taking you through all of that. Okay, so prep is super important. Your paint will not last and it will not stick if you don't prep properly. So usually we use lacquer thinners, but today I'm going to be using sugar soap. It's a lot friendlier to the environment, and it doesn't have a strong smell. So we are going to be prepping with sugar soap today. So I'm just going to give it a good clean. And then we'll flip it over to the other side. So one of the doors had some water damage on it. It's melamine, it's got that pressed wood on the inside. So what I've done is I have used trusted embossing paste. Firstly, sanded it to get rid of all that little pieces of wood, loose wood. Embossing paste, patched it up. So now I'm going to leave it overnight, and then tomorrow we'll give it a sand to smooth it out. It's the bottom, right at the bottom of the door, so you can't really see it. But it'll be nice to see the after it's been painted and sanded, how nice it will look. So we are ready to get painting. I've used some masking tape just on the inside because you'll see there's a green line there, just so that it doesn't bleed into the inside of the door, just to keep things tidy. It's been prepped and cleaned with sugar soap. Alright, so remember to stir your paint. We've got a liter of eucalyptus here. So we'll also be able to show you how far you can go with this product. Okay. I'm going to decant it into our little tray here. Make sure your tray is clean and dust free. And we are going to be using our little sponge rollers. It's a nice big one. We also have different sizes, so we've got smaller ones. We're going to be using that one today. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. Okay, we're just working the paint into the brush here. And we are good to go. So we have not used any primer. We are going straight to the Polka onto the melamine. Polka has got 3 times more adhesion than other paints, so you don't need to use a primer. Your first layer is not going to give you coverage. That's really your first little step in the process. Not going to overpaint. Let it dry a little bit. And then we'll use a brush for the sides. First coat done, no primer. I'm going to wait 45 minutes and then we'll do our second coat. So I'm going to be tackling the carcass now with Legacy. Just a few touch-ups, one little coat, and then we'll show you the end result. Final step of our process is the beautiful Polka.Seal. I've decanted a little bit into my tray here. I'm also going to be applying it with a sponge roller. Just to recap, we've got 2 coats on our doors. We had a few touch-ups here and there, but it's 2 coats, and I'm going to finish it off with 2 coats of Polka.Seal. We did leave it overnight to dry, to cure. It's beautiful weather here in Joburg, so it's not rainy or misty or anything like that. So it dried nicely, and now we are going to seal it. See, the consistency is like water. Self-leveling, so don't worry too much about the strokes that you see while you apply. Just even it all out by making sure it's spread. So I'm going to be leaving this for an hour, and then I will be tackling it with the second coat, and then it's going to be ready to be installed back, and then we can show you our final product. Holiday project complete. I am in love with my new little kitchenette. Eucalyptus Polka.Paint, 2 coats. We haven't used any primer. And then we let it dry overnight. 2 layers of Polka.Seal. And we've got a brand new kitchen.